Galilee Medical Center and its caring staff entered the Global Medical Missions Hall of Fame in 2017 in recognition of and appreciation for what might best be described as most unusual medical missionary work. Located just 6 miles from the Lebanese border in Nahariya, Israel, GMC reaches beyond sectarian religious hatreds which have existed for generations upon generations in the Middle East to save the lives of those sworn to the destruction of Israel and its Jewish inhabitants. Israel's first subterranean hospital is treating and saving the lives of people caught in the middle of the now 6-year-old Syrian civil war, with the Israeli army secretly bringing emergency casualties into the hospital, offering hope and idealistic care.
I received a call in the middle of the night. The other end of the line was an official of the Israeli Defense Forces. Simply, plainly, I was told there are casualties from Syria. Without thinking, I replied, "We are ready." In an instant, this response changed my hospital. It changed our lives. When they passed through the gates of my hospital, they ceased to be Syrians. Just as when we walked through the gates, we ceased to be Jews, Muslims, or like me, an Arab Christian. Israel's decision to provide medical care to Syrians in their time of need is recognition of a shared humanity and compassion. That to us has no race, no ethnicity, and no borders.
The borders which have been crossed in the Syrian battle are heartbreaking, lines in the sand disappearing without a trace. While it might be easy for one to assume that Galilee Medical Center primarily treats soldiers injured in the bloody civil war, one must remember that conflict invariably knows neither gender nor age, and that war wounds are not always wrapped in camouflage. In fact, the Syrian civil war has little regard for human casualties. This child was treated in GMC's neurosurgery department. This woman was brought to the hospital in desperate need of help. She left with hope. These two little Syrian girls are sisters, reunited after their lives were saved by GMC's Pediatric Intensive Care Unit. This is one time where a picture speaks so much louder than words. Refuge in Galilee from the war is provided without hesitation by GMC physician Samuel Tobias and his co-workers, breaking down walls without regard to facade.
The situation is kind of surrealist. Right, because we are two countries at war where we are treating the injured over the other side. This shows the trait that there is in Judaism. Even in the most holy of the celebrations that we had, you're allowed to break the rituals as long as you're saving a life. We feel very honored of having the chance to help a tiny bit, this fraction of humanity that we can help. And it makes us feel very proud.
The second largest hospital in northern Israel with more than 650 beds, GMC was founded in 1956 as a maternity hospital. Its first operating room was set up in a hotel where wounded were transported from the War of Independence. Today, GMC serves some 600,000 residents of the area, as well as those who are brought across the Israeli border with injuries beyond comprehension. Its staff is multi-religious, with people of the Jewish, Muslim, Christian, and Druze faith represented.
I also worked in Jerusalem before, where there was a big wave of terrorist attacks, and I had the opportunity to treat a terrorist that killed many civilians. It was a hard thing to do, but you cannot take sides. It's not proper that you as a doctor take the side and you act as a judge.
Instead, those who are saving lives at GMC prefer to be judged for doing what is right for humanity.
Any person that needs medical attention, we're here for you, no matter where you come from, no matter where you are, what religion you have.
Proving that medical missionary compassion knows no bounds, the Global Medical Missions Hall of Fame welcomes the Galilee Medical Center and its caring healthcare professionals as honorees in 2017.